It's the Bad King Walker.
What's going on, LFG fam? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And we just got a crazy piece of news that I don't think any of us were expecting. I'm the only one that knows about it currently. But these two are about to find out. As you could tell by the hat, J-Mag sweater, it is One Piece related. And it came out 6-7 hours ago that One Piece is getting a new anime adaptation from Wit Studio, and it's going to be produced by Netflix, and it is going to start exactly just like the anime that's going right now. It's going to start at East Blue. I don't think it said how far they're going to go, but it is going to be animated by Wit Studio, the same animation company that did the first half of Attack on Titan, Spy Family. There's obviously what's Boji's anime? It's not King's Landing. Ranking of Kings.
Ranking of
Ranking of Kings.
Oh.
Just a bunch of crazy animated animes. So yeah, another One Piece adaptation apparently.
So we're already getting spinoffs.
No. Okay, that's the question. I don't think it is. No, it's not a spinoff. They're starting in East Blue. It's a reimagining, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Oh, so it's the same characters, just redone.
It's literally called The One Piece.
Nah, this is weird. This is.
I don't know how to feel about that. Like
at all. What?
It's cool that there's more One Piece content, but a retelling, I guess, of the same stuff. Like they have a lot of writing on their shoulders, bro. Like, or I should say, they have big boots to fucking fill if they're trying to do that. Like, what's the purpose of doing this?
Yeah, well, I can only think of probably a couple of things. So, like, for one, how are they going to do their episode? Is it going to be as long as One Piece? Because you said you didn't know how far they were going. So, is it going to be as long as One Piece?
Yeah, I don't like. Ooh. And honestly, I am in the same boat as you guys. I like. There is a bunch of excitement for this, but I do feel a little weird about it. But it does say that it is starting with the East Blue saga. And that's really it as far as like how far they're going. Like I really don't.
What if it's the anime adaptation of the live action
show? Yeah, the live action. Possibly, but at that point,
the only thing
same stuff, just animated.
It just really has to be an emphasis on like the pace, and
that's
they just want to do One Piece in higher quality, I guess.
And that's what I was thinking too. It could be a quality, but they then at that point you would be remaking the entire show.
That's where I was thinking that with Jet. Like, what if they cut out the filler and this is for new fans of the Netflix live action to come and watch this on their Netflix platform and not have to go through all 1,000 episodes? Maybe they cut that shit down to, I don't know, 600-700 episodes, whatever it might be, if they try to do something like that.
And then, because this is going to start some controversy, because there is people like myself who enjoy the early One Piece, the way it looks, the way, like, how long, like, I know pacing is bad, but I enjoyed the pacing as I was watching early One Piece. So having this new version, it's going to be like some, you didn't even watch OG, bro. Don't talk to me. Like,
what if this is Dragon Ball Kai?
I mean, and the thing is, like, obviously, as big One Piece fans, like, and as people, because I hate to say it, but there's a majority of the One Piece fans that are biased and delusional, and that number is huge. That percentage is huge. So I think I can safely speak for all of us when this is just like another cool thing. Right? There's nothing like really to hate on it because it's not gonna take away from in our eyes. And I'm not talking about how everyone else is gonna perceive it, but it's not gonna take away from the manga. It's not gonna take away from the anime and all those older things. It's just the add-on. But I want to say that I think that there's other animes that this could have went towards. Like I don't think
That's a
this
good
was
point.
needed for One Piece. Like this could have been Hunter
Yeah.
x Hunter. This
Oh, it
could have
easily
been
could have been Hunter x
yeah.
Hunter.
this. Honestly, it could have been Bleach.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it could have been a lot. It could have been a lot of different choices. So
And maybe
Listen.
those happen if this is a success or
Yeah, for
minor
sure,
success.
for
You know,
sure.
like okay, some people liked it. Maybe we can do it with other animes, and maybe this is what they're testing. One Piece
Well,
is hot right now.
I think it will succeed off the fact that it's going to be on Netflix. Like,
Yeah, people on Netflix just watch it. Yeah,
exactly. And there's already that like you said, there's already that crowd that watched the live action.
they're gonna watch the live action and they're gonna watch this shit. Like, okay, we don't have to watch the 1,000 episodes, whatever it is. No, let's watch this together then, and it's animated, and maybe they do it. Yeah, I agree for sure.
I have to stay consistent here, man. They're just milking this shit, and I don't like that. It should not have been done.
Hey, if it turns out to be good, and if it is just like less filler episodes, and maybe just like and I get what you're saying because I'm with you too. I do like the older like animation. I think where they're at now is good. It's probably better in a sense, but that old animation style and those old episodes just had like that heart to it, or whatever it might be, whatever you guys want to call it, and them trying to redo that or not redo it, but do something different. Maybe I don't know if that's gonna hurt it. So I like Jet said though, it's not gonna take away from anything. It's in addition, not replacing anything. So that's still pretty cool. And if it turns out to be good, then we up again, bro. It's just like, what else can One Piece do that's just not gonna miss? I don't know.
What do y'all think about Wit being the animators? Because I'm trying to think back to a lot of those, and I'm solely speaking on the fights because that's a lot of Wit's like prestige, I guess, like what they're known for. Kind of like Attack on Titan, how they have those crazy ankles when they're using the ODM gear flying through the cities and
it's
shit.
huge for One Piece.
And even like
animation,
Ranking of Kings, like how Boji had that one fight where he's fucking running on the walls, like it's crazy angles in an anime sense. So what do you guys think about that? Because I don't know, early One Piece like
was simple,
really
right?
get
It
down
wasn't
like
nothing.
that,
Yeah, I mean, this was a '90s show. Like, you couldn't really do too much as far as the animation. So, as in terms of that, yeah, it should be kind of crazy. Like the animation, hopefully, goes crazy, goes nuts, different angles, different scenes, and it should be a fun watch in that aspect.
I want to say because there's a lot of like pretty big fights early One Piece, and just having them shown in like a bigger like animation, just being able to see choreography from early One Piece is probably going to be crazy.
Skypiea might actually be kind of crazy with Enel and all his lightning abilities and different shit they can do with that.
You, it could really be
that's
crazy.
That's the high potential. That's the highest ceiling. But I still just feel like this could have been Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Like,
Inuyasha. I know a lot of there's some Inuyasha fans out there. Maybe that could have used a reimagining, a little tune up. That would have been kind of crazy for people to see. Big question we haven't got to yet, and maybe we don't know yet. Is Oda involved in any way?
Has to be. I think he wants to be involved in anything One Piece.
I think obviously they had to get his. They did have to get his okay, right? Like they can't just do this without his okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if he's involved,
can't complain.
Hey, we got another hit, I think, bro. I'm not betting against Oda. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Not when he did live action. Nah, I'm not doing it. So if you tell me Oda's attached to it, let's fucking go, because I'm not betting against that man.
It could be as good as y'all want it to be. I gotta stay consistent. We're not milking nothing else, bro. We gotta stop this milking shit.
Go ahead,
bro. Why are they making another? Why they don't need this? This is just to make money, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
But if it's good though, oh well, they made their money. We got a brand new show. Well, not brand new, but we got a reimagining, and it's great.
And then in 10 years they make another one.
But you're gonna watch it though.
Well, yeah, because it's my favorite. Of course, I'm gonna watch it. But I have to stay consistent.
If it really bothers you, you wouldn't watch it though.
That's not true. I have to stay consistent. It's not true.
Damn.
If it really bothers you,
I can't switch up because it's my favorite. I have to stay consistent.
So why are you gonna watch it? You would just go rewatch fucking old One Piece.
Well, let me say this. it could be good. I'm probably just gonna watch the scenes that I want to watch, like I did for like new One Piece episodes currently. Like I don't just watch them all.
They changed the title though to The One Piece. The One
Yeah.
Piece. Another the makes a difference to me. So hey man,
Really?
it might yeah, The One Piece
Emphasis
instead of
on One Piece, the One Piece.
on The One Piece.
So so then that brings up another question. Is this this is a strong question, but is this a flop if the story's altered?
No,
No,
live action
because
proved that.
yeah, live action proved that. Yeah, it could still work. It might not be as good, but it could still work. And maybe that's where they're going with it.
Yeah, because One Piece is a story where alters are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, and I've already said it twice, but I just think like this could have been Yu Yu Hakusho. This could have been Tokyo Ghoul. Like there's just
Death Note.
better options, I feel like. And then the One Piece anime is still going. Death Note. It's just like the One Piece anime is still going. So it's like,
Yeah.
like you're already getting another anime. Like it's
Telling you.
And then there is a spin-off that
There is, yeah.
And I think that's also on Netflix. Or it's
I didn't know the studio, but it revolves around the swordsman that on Thriller Bark, the samurai sword, or the samurai that gave the sword to Zoro. So it revolves around his early life.
Those pictures, I assume they came from Oda, but everyone's been using those pictures, so I'm pretty sure it did. But it's like the swordsman that like, and I know One Piece likes to like reuse faces and drawings and like this like fucking Nami and Vivi are like the same fucking face and all that shit.
Yeah,
but like the swordsman, like he looks like Zoro. Like
yeah,
it could be Zoro's dad. To be honest, like that's what it looks like.
Yeah, because in Thriller Bark he was skeleton, and then when they drew his face out, it was Zoro. So they're thinking Zoro's like
an ancestor.
Yeah.
May okay. I mean, yeah, that's that first spinoff, and I imagine plenty more to come, man. Especially once this story gets wrapped up.
But see, then we start talking about Zoro. We don't know nothing about Zoro. Isn't that crazy to y'all? We don't know nothing about him.
He came first.
Yeah, he came first, and we know nothing about him. We thought Wano was gonna be some like more about Zoro. We didn't get nothing, even though the samurai's from there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You think that's coming though?
Yes,
or is it gonna be like in the spinoff more coming?
No, I want it in One Piece. It needs to come.
Yeah, we need it in One Piece.
I mean, like towards like the end of it, like maybe like the end of the anime, they get into like Zoro a little bit.
I figured like One Piece. I mean, yeah, it should have been Wano. It should have been Wano. Like, why wouldn't it have been Wano? That's kind of nuts. Like Whole Cake, we got Sanji's second backstory, so obviously Zoro has a second backstory. I felt like it should have been Wano. So I don't know when we get it at this point. I have no idea, but we should. I hope we get it. I hope we still get it. Yeah, I think we should still get it. We should. If we don't, I think that's not good. He's a main character in One Piece. We need it in One Piece. We don't need it in a spinoff, I think. So
Sanji getting 2 is crazy if you think about it. And then
yeah.
Oh, to double down on Sanji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm just trying to think of anything else before we think of some shit later, because we always do. But I mean, The One Piece.
That first trailer, gotta stay tuned for that shit, because we're gonna know right away. I think off that first trailer, we're gonna know by the animation, by the way they're telling the story. Hopefully, we might not be able to get much of the story from the trailer, but we should know. They dropped that first trailer. You best believe LFG will be on that ASAP. But
so crazy because they said there's no more filler. So whatever this new stuff is, it has to tie into the One Piece or One Piece.
Yeah, possibly.
Like there has to be something that's gonna, because like I feel like they're making it for no reason at this point. We have to see the trailer.
Oh, you know how Oda said himself, he wished he didn't use Crocodile that early. What if Crocodile's not in this shit early on?
This is how he wanted One Piece.
And because we obviously know he had a general idea of his story and how he wanted to go, but he didn't know how everything lined up. Now that he has like the end goal in mind and how everything played out. What if he's like, all right, let's start moving some pieces around. Let's actually do this instead of this. Yo, if it's from Oda, like I said, bro, I am not betting against him, and he wants to retell his story in maybe a more clear mind and a better understanding. Fuck it.
He said, let me redrop the show. Let me give y'all 2 more.
Here go 2 more for y'all.
Yo, Oda did that. Oda did that.
Damn. Oh yeah. I just need to hear that news that he's involved in it, and I'm good.
What if it's like you said, like what if it's just like he's okay with the anime, but like this is how he sees the anime. Like
this is his
how the anime should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's gonna be heartbreaking, honestly.
Cause then what? The story that we've been following is not the true story.
Yeah.
That'd be
kind of it's still a number 1. So
yeah.
That's why they should just wait. Like
that's what I'm saying. The show's not over. Wait for the
they're
show
doing
to
this
end.
spin-off, and
What if they're doing this because they know? Hey, Otis told them like, hey, it's almost done. Like, go ahead, start preparing shit for this shit. Because as soon as this finishes, we got this to go right into. Do they have a date? Anything like that? Nothing, right? Just an announcement that is being made.
You know what's crazy? There is a trailer to it that I haven't seen, but it's not. I don't think it's like a. I don't think they're showing like any animation. Or anything.
It's just like an announcement trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well, then
maybe in there, but I haven't seen it.
We'll go watch that shit right now then, just to make sure to see.
And then there's the Jump Festa news that we can talk about, because I think Jump Festa was yesterday. And Oda did announce some shit in there, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah. All right. Well, is that it for this one? Are we good for this one?
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, it was really just an announcement. The One Piece. So
the One Piece. Yep. Let us know your guys' thoughts on the One Piece. Are you guys excited for it? Or are you guys just like, no, don't do this. I need something different. Make sure you guys let us know down in the comments below. In the meantime, like we said, we got some other stuff to watch. So make sure you stay tuned for those videos coming up soon. And keep it locked to LFG, where we got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.